Hi everyone. Today we're going to review how to use a pipe chart. And so this is a chart from Rainbird's website. The link is on Canvas, and this specific chart is exclusively for PVC Schedule 40 plastic pipe. This is most common of what you'd find used in a residential system. And what you can see here is on this chart is we have the flow in GPM on the left-hand side. And then up top, going across the top, is we have the different pipe sizes: 1/2 inch, 3/4, 1 inch, 1.25 inch, 1.5 inch, 2 inch, 2.5 inch, 3, 4, and 6 inch pipe. And then other charts will go up all the way up to 12-inch pipe. But especially for a residential system, this chart is going to be more than sufficient for your needs. This chart actually then also covers two items. It covers velocity and pressure loss. So in this video, we're gonna just focus on velocity. And as you guys saw in the PowerPoint presentation, which is a PDF in Canvas, is that for plastic pipe, we do not want to exceed 5 feet per second. So they have nicely in this chart come up with that anything over 5 feet per second is that we do not want to exceed is shaded in this darker orange color, and anything less than 5 feet per second is shaded in the lighter orange color. So now let's say I have a valve that is 20 GPM right here. If I want to see the pipe size, I'm going to take 20 GPM, and I can't use a 1/2 inch pipe because the 1/2 inch pipe is 21.21 feet per second for velocity, which is right here. I can't use 3/4 inch because that's 12.03 feet per second. I can't use 1 inch because that's 7.42, but I can use 1.25 inch. So the smallest pipe that I can use to stay within specifications is 1.25 inch pipe. I can go bigger if I want. Let's say I was having too much friction loss, which we will go into the next video, is I could upsize it to 1.5 inch, 2 inch, 2.5 inch. The only downside is now my costs go up with a bigger pipe. But this tells you that you shouldn't have, at 20 GPM, you shouldn't be using a smaller pipe, because then velocity is how fast the water's moving through your system, and that puts more wear and tear on your system. Let's quickly go through let's say I have 10 GPM. So 10 GPM, let's look up on our chart here. So again, I'm still in the dark orange for 1/2 inch. 3/4 inch, I'm still in the dark orange, and it's only until I come over to the 1 inch that I have a velocity of 3.71 that now for 10 GPMs I would use a 1 inch Schedule 40 pipe. And then really quick, as you can see, here's a reason why we don't use 1/2 inch pipe typically in our designs. 1/2 inch pipe is only really good for 1 to 4 gallons per minute. That quickly is, most systems exceed that 1 to 4 gallons per minute. And so it's just good practice to always use pipe that's 3/4 inch and above. And then the other thing I wanted to go over with you is these charts for piping is they're universal charts. So Hunter also has these same charts. Pipe is made to a standard, and so all pipe manufacturers make them to the same ID and OD, and they have the same C Schedule C factor. And so they're pretty much a universal standard. So you, unlike your other equipment of maybe a sprinkler head or a valve, that you'd have to specifically use that manufacturer's charts, these charts are universal. You can use any charts. They're going to be the same between whether you find it on Hunter's website, Rainbird's website, the IA website, any of those. These charts will be pretty much identical because it's just off a equation. If you see right here, hold on, let me move this up. So if you see right here, it's based, all these numbers are based off of these equations for velocity and for pressure loss. So that's why they're the same. In the next video, we're going to be going over friction loss. So I will run really quick one more scenario so you guys can see how to use this chart. So this is how we pipe size. We know the flow through our emission device. So we know if we have 30 gallons per minute due to that many sprinkler heads on our system. And then we can go through and we can quickly see that if we have 30 gallons per minute going through, that it's going to be 1.5 inches is going to be the pipe size that we would want to use. And then one more, let's say I had 8 GPM. Could quickly go here. The first line down is then the 3/4 inch pipe. I hope that made sense, and we'll see you on the next video.